This week, I had to stay in the house for 2 whole days, unable to go anywhere. I couldn't go to the instant gratification job, the city, or anywhere I can walk to in my town. I guess I could have stepped outside for a walk, but it being so cold, I wasn't up for it. I had to do that because I ate an undercooked frozen pizza and it was not a pleasant experience afterwards. During that time, I binge played Pokemon Legends ZA when I wasn't producing the Wally video, and during that time, I realized something. Staying home for a long period of time isn't fun anymore. I used to think it was fun to put in an 8 to 12 hour day with video games, which I guess it might still be if it's that engaging, but only on one day a month tops. Legends ZA was engaging until I reached the point where I have to do a battle zone and a challenge match in the Infinite Royale 15 times. About halfway through that, it got so repetitive that I was actually looking forward to the day where I was finally able to leave the house again. Mercifully, that day came on Wednesday, when I went out for breakfast and morning snack, along with a quick trip to CVS, during which I pondered whether to go to the Museum of Fine Arts after therapy, go food shopping and straight home, or just straight home. I decided, since I had the money set aside for a membership at the MFA, and it was relatively warm out for mid-January, I should go to the MFA that day on a normal admission with the option to sign up for a membership if I enjoyed it. My prior hesitation came from wanting to make sure I had enough time to explore as much as possible of the MFA. I decided the 3 or so hours I would get from when I arrived until closing was good enough. And so I decided to take the bus and the subway to get there. During that trip and my visit to the MFA, I realized just how much I liked going out, preferred it over just sitting at home, even if it was playing video games, listening to my audiobook, or watching a movie or episode of my primary TV show. After being trapped in the house for 2 straight days, it felt like escaping Plato's cave all over again. I got to see just how rich and full the experience of seeing art in person was in comparison to just looking it up online. Similar to how movies are more impactful on a movie theater screen than one's TV, seeing a larger painting in person is much more meaningful and impactful than looking the same image up on your phone. I honestly regret not taking advantage of the free admission I had to this museum as a college student as recently as 7 years ago. My last visit having been 9 years ago next month for a field trip in an art class. The journey was also a nice change of pace from sitting at home and playing video games. I met some interesting people on the bus, and made my first trip on the Green Line to one of the street stops. For those of you who haven't been to that part of Boston, there are parts of the Green Line that are just in the middle of a street like the old streetcars, in addition to being underground with the rest of the subway. Instead of being behind fare gates, like such stops as Boylston, you pay when you board, like on the bus. When I got home that night and ate dinner in the form of pizza slices I picked up at a local place, I opened up Legends ZA and did exactly 2 more matches before closing the game and moving on. Not interested in doing a battle zone and a match over and over again. I actually skipped playing it last night after walking home due to exhaustion and wanting to enjoy my audiobook, which I could easily take with me to the kitchen to enjoy hot chocolate, or to the laundry room when it came time to change my laundry. Video games still have their place in my life. Let me be clear on that. and I'm going to play Legend ZA in smaller bursts to finish the Infinite Royale. But I'm not repeating that same loop another 7 times in one sitting. Instead, it's something to do when I get home, an option between that, a movie, a TV episode or two, or my audiobook if I couldn't get it in on the subway, bus, or train. All of those are for when I get home from the instant gratification job, or a trip to the city, or somewhere in town, unless I'm ill. I can't imagine how painful longer times stuck at home would be. Maybe I've finally achieved making my life something I don't want to escape from. Or real life really is that much richer and fuller like it is according to Plato. On that note, I'm leaving it here for the video. Please give it a like if you enjoyed it. Comment what you like to do that isn't just sitting at home. And subscribe for cultural commentary and rants from a man caught between generations. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.